Hello my friends and welcome back to another video. Since it's summer and everyone are on vacation, I thought a little lighter but very interesting video would be in order right now. And the question today is, which car do you think is the most sold in Denmark until now, and now being July 2023? I'll give you 2 seconds to think about it while I just prepare my thumbnail for this video. There we go. Let's just show it right away. So, until now, for the first half year, on the first place we have a Tesla Model Y as the most sold with 8,655 cars sold. On the second place we have a Peugeot 208. That is a gas car or a diesel, petrol or diesel if you're in the UK. I don't know if it sells diesel anymore though, but certainly a gas car. And the third place is a Ford Kuga, which is a plug-in hybrid. And a lot of people don't use the hybrid part of it. Fourth place an ID4 and ID5 combined, and fifth place a Tesla Model 3. And what I think is really interesting here is that this is a list of all the car models sold, not just electric cars. And why there are sold so many electric cars, I will just touch on in a second, because you probably want to know what are the most sold cars. Again, of course, it has to be Model Y at the top. The second place, again, naturally, if you look at the other, ID4, ID5, and third place, Tesla Model 3, fourth place, Audi Q4, fifth place, Skoda Enyaq, and so forth, Volvo, Renault, BMW i4, Polestar. Those are the electric cars. I'm not going to bother you with the top 10 plug-in hybrids because I don't care about those at all. So anyway, why is a Tesla Model Y the most sold car in Denmark until now? Well, there's a number of reasons. First off, I think if you looked at all my travel logs, traveling through Europe in a Tesla is not an issue. It's super easy, and many people here in Denmark are going on vacation in the summer and driving from Denmark to Italy to France to Spain. And now they got an electric car and they want something where they can rely on charging and go there without any problems whatsoever. And I think, yeah, as in my video, so it's absolutely not an issue, and making it into a drama-filled video, that's going to be super hard, right? So I think that is one of the reasons that it just works really well. But of course, we shouldn't deny the fact that there are no extra taxes on electric cars under a certain level right now. I'm not going to go into all the details about our taxation on cars. I'll just tell you that on all cars except electric, there are 150% tax on them that kicks in at a certain level. So it's almost impossible to buy a car where I don't have to pay some of that 150%. So in the second place, the most popular car sold, and I'll just show you that because if you live outside Europe, you might not know it. It's a Peugeot 208, which looks like this. And it costs 169,000 Danish kroner, and that is, I have calculated, 22,000 euros or 25,000 US dollars. So that's what that costs. And let's see the E208 GT, which are the electric version. That costs for the GT, they used to have a cheaper one than the GT. I think that's almost the top spec, certainly. But that has a start at 289,000 Danish kroner. So that's 38,000 euros or 43,000 US dollars. Is that right? It has to be right. So yeah, it's a lot of money still, but it would have been even more if they had to pay that 150% tax, and that surely would have tanked the sales. So now I briefly looked at a Tesla Model 3, the cheapest, and the cheapest comes up to just the price of the Peugeot E208, but they have lowered the price a bit. So let me know, what would you rather want to buy? The cheapest Tesla with I think a 60 something kilowatt hours battery, or this E208 would have has a 50 kilowatt hour battery, only 351 kilometers on one charge if you are lucky. So they have lowered the price a bit, but that's roughly what the prices are at. And of course, if I had to pay 150% on top to buy a Tesla Model 3 long range, which I do have bought 2 years ago. I would definitely not have bought it. I would not have had the money to do it. I would not even have had the money to buy the E208 GT. So definitely the lack of car taxes on EVs are certainly a reason for it already. Anyway, that was just a video. I thought that was super interesting that electric cars are now on the top list of the most sold cars right now. So yeah, I hope you have a nice summer, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all the good stuff. And even better, share the video. So see you soon. Cheers. Bye bye.